My article of this week is entitled, On Thanksgiving, Migrants Pray for Mexico and Generation Z Awakens to New Faith. I'm in the United States this week celebrating Thanksgiving with my bicultural, bilingual, and binational family. This holiday, American, of course, in origin, has become a deeply meaningful moment also for millions of Mexican families living on this side of the border. Around the table, we give thanks, share our stories, blend traditions, and above all, we pray for Mexico and the United States. In these moments, memory, identity, and faith come together in a unique and powerful way, I believe. Throughout the years, I've seen something very, very clearly. Migrants do not lose their faith when they cross the border. In many cases, their faith grows even stronger. Some arrive as Catholics, others later join evangelical communities, some attend bilingual parishes, others join non-denominational Christian churches. But almost all migrants share a common truth. They have not left their Christian faith behind. Instead, they live more openly and more communally in harmony with the religious culture of the United States, where Catholics and evangelicals work together in social ministries, youth retreats, service projects, and faith gatherings. For immigrants, their shared spiritual life is not a break from their identity. It's an expansion of it. Just as Generation Z awakened in Mexico, here in the United States, there is also a spiritual awakening among young people, as we've seen. Educators, faith leaders, and analysts describe how Gen Z sings, prays, fills churches, even in public schools where prayer may not be allowed. These young people search for purpose in uncertain times, seek community in a fragmented world, and turn to faith as an anchor and a source of direction. This awakening includes large numbers of Latino youth, especially children and grandchildren of Mexican immigrants. Growing up between two cultures, many find in faith a shared identity, a sense of belonging, and a way to express hope. In many U.S. cities, the fastest growing youth groups in Christian churches, and I mean Catholic, evangelical, and non-denominational, are composed of young Mexican Americans, second and third generation. Like their peers in Mexico, they seek more than political answers. They seek meaning, purpose, and a future worth building. Meanwhile, across the border, young people in Mexico recently marched with order, with courage, and with hope. La Generación Z, as we call it in Mexico, is saying what many thought they would never say. They tell us, we want a safe and fair Mexico, and we want Mexico to take us seriously. It is a generation that no longer accepts imposed silence and demands to be heard. And while these young voices rise in Mexico, here in the United States, during countless Thanksgiving dinners, another reflection echoes. They are fighting over there too. Young people marching, neighbors demanding justice, truck drivers gathering in circles for prayer, communities asking for safety, mothers searching for answers, workers demanding dignity. From here, United States, immigrants feel it deeply. They too pray for a Mexico that listens to them, includes them, and allows them to participate in its future. Even though they live abroad, immigrants never really leave Mexico. Mexico lives in them, in their tables, in their language, in their music, in their memories, and above all, in their faith. They never stop looking toward their country or their two countries. They never stop thinking about how to help in two countries. They never stop feeling connected to their dual homeland. On this Thanksgiving Day, many immigrants try not to talk about politics. They prefer to focus on family, gratitude, and hope. Yet they know that their shared faith does not call them to passivity, but to action, to commitment, and to seek change. From these binational tables, immigrants pray, organize, and lift their eyes towards the Mexico they love. And then something simple yet unforgettable for me happens. Before I make the traditional first cut into the turkey, my grandsons, Timoteo and Pablo, close their eyes and pray in Spanish and English. Jesus, today many people feel afraid, here and there. Enter our hearts, forgive our faults, and accompany all families who migrate. Protect Mexico and the United States and teach us to do what is right with love and justice. Thank you very much. I hope you'll read my entire article in El Sol de México.